Welcome back. We have had Castrus ascend, become the demigoddess of death. We've had Anaxa's crazy plan, his performance finally enacted, and, well, presumably now we're about to complete the Trailblazers trial. And then possibly Anaxa's afterwards, or maybe the other way around, or...
I'm gladdened by your triumphant return.
Of course. Nothing to say.
But I don't see Castrus among your number.
Yeah, that's, where to start, Aglaya. She's not
looks
coming
like she
back.
not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
She did. Though, I mean, Aglaya, she did what you wanted her to do. But the reality of that situation is just... death is complicated. She finally understood her origins and completed her trial. I believe she'll always be at our side, yeah.
She might not have been able to change her fate, but she still wrote the final verse of her epic herself.
She did. I should check the book. It's been a little while, and I know I've had a few stories there simmering. Probably a new one for Castrus.
Trinan, please recite the prophecy for us. Trailblazer, please surrender that scalding cool flame for us as well.
Oh, of course. Wait, are you talking, death or, Oryx?
You are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth.
Yeah.
I believe no one is more qualified for this noble task.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, she finally managed to save a life instead of take one. Let the ceremony begin. Also, I'm alive now.
O gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching, today we bring you a soul laid bare. The Hand of Shadow, Thanatos, remembered their name from the past. From daylight they came, and to their fragrant dwelling they return, to walk now among your ranks. And there was one who joined hands with the Titan, a traveler risen from the dead, and reborn among mortal kind.
Yep.
She is the everlasting night, and shall now proclaim in her good name,
You're making me sound cooler than I am, Trina. Thank you.
O majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to avoid that part, though. I have other prophetic things to accomplish.
Step forward, trailblazer from beyond the sky, and together with us, surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
Of course. Surrender the core flame. Oh, goodbye, Castrus. How many more are up there? Not many. Three. It's all destruction, or
Constellation for death.
of the three Calamity Titans.
For life and death, to be more precise.
Yeah. And actually, we have Aura. I don't think it's accounting for Oryx or for damn it, why am I forgetting your name all of a sudden, Miss Tree Lady? But I don't think it does that. I don't think it's accounting for hers yet either. So really, is it just Kefali? Or actually, is Kefali's accounted for? Maybe it's the skies? I don't know. I guess we'll see. We could check as well.
Look!
In a
It's...
little bit. Oh, there she is. Divine echo of her.
Is that Castorus?
It is. I guess for the past cycle, it was her sister. For this cycle, it's her. But in reality, she goes from being one half of Thanatos to being the whole.
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here for the trial.
I think she's already passed her trial. If not, she's ready. Oh. Titan murmurs from Astros. So strange. And actually, you know, makes a bit more sense why Castris was able. Oh, bye, Trailblazer. Was able to understand Titan echoes or murmurs because she was so close to a Titan. She basically was a Titan. At least more like a Titan's limb, but still. And she's gone.
What did she say?
Goodbye, I'm guessing.
That's the language of the Titans.
It is?
Castorus... No. The Titan. They said... I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
She has.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright and its flame eternal.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, she
Do
really...
not forget.
She really is this generation's death and next generation's death.
She made quite a scene. I suppose it's my turn now.
I won't stop you.
No? You're accepting Anaxa finally.
Professor, you...
What's with that look? You were present.
Yeah, he declared he was in favor.
So, let's get this execution over with. We wouldn't want to bring shame to Akuma's divine laws or keep me from creating a new world.
Right. That's right, he was, gonna be executed for his blasphemy. Though, in reality, that's just him surrendering the core flame and becoming a demigod, right?
You never change, do you, Professor? I don't understand. If your theory is correct, you'll lose all memories of your past life once you become a Titan.
Well,
So what's the point of becoming a god?
not quite. We have seen one individual, one amazing lady, prove you don't have to lose your memories. It's possible not to.
Of course there's a point. Even if I forget who I am, I'll still have my brilliant mind.
Well,
It goes without saying, I'll find a way to retrieve memories of my past life. Besides, I still have you, don't I?
Yeah. Remember, Finan, his words were that you would forge a new world with everyone's memories intact.
I still don't really understand what you said during the assembly. Even if it were true, things reforged from memory could never be the same as the original anyway.
Well, that's an interesting philosophical point, but for all practical purposes, you won't know any better.
Then allow me to tell you right now that you're wrong. What exactly are we? My answer is that the Chrysos heirs are the future Titans and vice versa.
Right.
Of course, this answer only applies to us. So, what are we when it comes to regular mortals? The very essence of the world, our souls, are tiny invisible seeds that hold records of each person's memories of the world. And we are the buds that sprout from these seeds to grow into great trees.
Right. So you see, in other words, this system doesn't, when it reboots everything, it doesn't wipe the system clean.
Is that what new sporism means?
Correct. Once our physical bodies are born, we become new extensions of the world. From there, we plant our seeds into someone's memories, and then scatter them into the hearts of countless people in the future. Just as seeds are affected by their environment, so too will our appearances differ across memories. But the partial memories we carry will always be the same, because that is just how the world is. To destroy our very existence, one must destroy the world itself. But we have someone who will still live on with his perfect memory.
Right. Finan, the one who shall inherit the future. I forget exactly how the prophecy puts it, but basically everyone will die except the one.
That person is you, child of Kefali. This is what it means to be the world-bearing Titan.
I almost want to meet the previous world-bearing Titan. Who they were.
So, carry everything of this world and live on. Don't disappoint those most precious to you. Don't disappoint Lady Goldweaver.
Yeah.
And especially, don't bring dishonor to my theory.
Naxa might actually die here. No, I think he's still going to become a demigod, but... And so many others have exited the story, effectively, that it wouldn't surprise me if Anaxa does too.
Anaxa, I swear to you, I'll lead everyone to our reunion in the new world.
You can do it, Finan.
Good. That is all I have to say. Farewell, everyone. May we meet again in the next life.
Of course.
Farewell, great performer. May
Ceres.
safeguard your thoughts.
That was it. I can't believe I was forgetting her name. Salute him in the same way.
May Ceres safeguard your thoughts.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness.
That's right.
Anaxagoras of the New Sporists and the Grove of Epiphany has successfully overcome the trial of reason.
Oh.
Thus, I shall confer upon you these words. You shall transcend the peaks of purity and return to corruption and hardship.
Will you become a tree as well?
Oh, so that's a god's prophecy. It sounds like you just rephrased my past, present, and future. Oh, Ceres. Is that all you've got?
Antagonistic to the end.
Well, you've already transcended the peaks of purity, and you were never the type to give me any leeway.
Absolutely not.
That is true.
But I do still have one question.
Shoot.
I knew it. What is it? Maybe we're thinking of the same thing.
As you've so boldly stated, we and the world itself live on through the memories of others.
Right.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Ooh. An interesting question. Who was the very first new spore?
How should I know?
Maybe an Axa.
Oh my.
But since we are both equally curious, we should allow the children of humanity who come after us to investigate in our stead.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, an Axa. His smile.
Xerxes. I sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul! Now, the objective is complete.
He's loving it. God, an Axa's the best. He really did die. Dissolved into thin air.
Thankfully,
Oh,
she's still alive.
wonderful. And hey, Black Swan. But, yeah. He's gonna make sure that curiosity and endeavors in the new world that they create, that there's another Anaxa. I love it. Oh, March 7th.
Was March 7th also in this condition when she was first rescued by the Express?
I think so. I think they've said that basically.
Her condition was very similar. It's just that
Awesome.
at that time, the Express did not have a memo keeper who could diagnose her condition.
We finally have Himiko back. Though, it could just be that it's been forever since I heard her. I think that's a recast.
But she still woke up naturally. Looking on the bright side, that might happen this time as well.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be quite the same, though. She's not gonna be March 7th anymore. She will now be April.
When March awakened from the ice, her memories were completely wiped clean. I want to prepare for the worst and prevent
Right.
something like that from happening again.
Well, yeah. They weren't wiped, they were locked. And, well, the memo keeper said they should remain locked. There was only despair there.
Can you share with us your hypothesis?
Makes me so curious where she's from and what her deal is.
I do not have conclusive evidence, but judging by her current condition, perhaps March 7th's memories have been hijacked.
Basically, I guess. I am not sure. What do you mean by hijacked exactly?
Hijacked?
Think about it, Miss Himiko. What will happen when someone loses their ability to remember?
I'm not a biologist, but I hear that there's a species of fish on Von Walk that has the memory span of less than a second.
Damn.
It forgets anything that occurs in the very next instant. Perhaps something similar will happen?
That sounds terrible.
Unfortunately, short-term memory is an entirely different concept from the inability to remember. Perhaps it is difficult for you to imagine,
Very.
but an individual who has lost their ability to remember turns into nothingness.
Ooh, when you say nothingness, how literal are we being?
Nothingness?
The belief of the Garden is that everything in this universe can be interpreted through memories.
Right.
This is the driving force behind the continuance of this path. The past is made up of memoria, while the future is a possibility that will eventually be converted to memoria.
Interesting.
But the present, it doesn't really exist, and it's only an abstract expression.
This kind of reminds me of Spaceballs, the fourth wall moment. When will then be now? Soon.
Therefore, when a person is affected by the path and loses their ability to remember, their physical form will also be affected. These ice crystals are a manifestation of that.
Okay, hold on. I need to absorb this black swan. When a person is affected by the path and loses their ability to remember the physical form. So, are you saying a person is affected by the path of remembrance? Are you saying she was on the path of remembrance before? And then lost her ability to remember somehow. It caused her to become nothingness. Or, which, I guess, to be enveloped in ice.
Miss Black Swan, there is one thing that I haven't looked into deeply until now. You've guided us to Amphoreus, but refused to tell us your true intentions.
Yeah.
Collecting memories is simply not a convincing answer.
Yeah. I am also curious about what Black Swan exactly wants.
Is Miss Himiko suspicious of me?
She'd be foolish not to be.
I mean no offense. I am merely speculating. But I'd appreciate your honesty, if possible.
In other words, now is the time for me to prove my innocence.
I mean, if you can prove something like that.
That's not a problem, of course. The true reason behind my intentions is that Amphoreus holds special significance. For some memo keepers of the Garden with extremist views, it is a perfect example.
Right. What is it a perfect example of?
Perfect example?
A world that can only be seen through the Garden's mirror means that memo keepers have the right to keep the world in their private collection. If those Pathstriders of Remembrance were to uncover the secrets of Amphoreus first.
So you want to own Amphoreus? It's your plaything?
They might unleash their wild ambitions and remodel more worlds into a similar form.
That doesn't sound good.
So the reason you did everything you could to convince the Express to come to this star zone is just to uncover the secrets and foil the plans of these people?
Wait, did you just say it was the Garden, though? Aren't you guys the Pathstriders of Remembrance? Are you against the Garden? Even as a memo keeper?
I chose to remain quiet before, because I did not want to involve you in the Garden's internal conflicts.
So the Garden is not unified in this matter.
Remodeling a world is no easy feat. These extremists likely aren't just simple Pathstriders. Do they wield the powers of Emanators?
Ooh.
You can be even bolder with your guesses. The people that I'm talking about, they aren't just individuals. They are an organization that has already attached itself to the pinky finger of Fu Li.
I mean, yikes. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you consider that it's an eon.
So what you're saying, could they be the ones who hijacked March 7th's memories?
Maybe. Not sure why, but...
I cannot be certain. But at the very least, they are capable of doing so.
Yeah,
I am deeply sorry about what has happened to March 7th. But the deal that I propose still remains a fair one. Amphoreus is still an excellent destination.
Yeah.
And investigating further might allow us to uncover the truth behind the accident.
Still curious why approaching Amphoreus caused this reaction on March 7th, though.
Miss Himiko, the wisest choice right now is for us to continue cooperating.
I do think that's probably true. I think I choose to trust Black Swan. I mean, she definitely has irons in the fire, but... Yeah, that's right, Amphoreus looks like a Mobius strip. Such a strange world. What do you see, though?
What's wrong?
That's not good.
Let me take back a part of what I said just now, Miss Himiko.
What is it, Black Swan?
Although we indeed struck a deal, it seems like I have involved you in some unforeseen danger. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Oh no.
Has something changed?
What did you notice?
It's Fuli.
Oh.
Their gaze has just swept across Amphoreus.
Actually, could this be in the past? And that's when the Fuli placed their gaze upon the Trailblazer, upon Stell. Ooh, Herta.
Oh, how interesting.
All right, it's been quite a while since we saw you. This was... I forget the nature of your mirror. Is it a part of you? Or just a construct? I forget.
I never expected a mere memo snatcher to be actually hiding so much inside her head.
Oh, right, you also caught the memo keeper. Snatcher. That's right.
What's even more interesting is that the word Amphoreus has appeared in her subconscious.
This lady seems to be having fun. Is she usually like this?
Oh, very.
It's hard to explain.
Be careful, Sunday. She's probably the most powerful being you've ever seen.
What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear everything clearly?
Please pardon me, Madam Herta. Would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered?
The ones who need help are the Astral Express.
Yeah.
You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather unconventional.
Fair enough.
Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of this memo snatcher and learned a good deal.
Fourth mirror. I think there were other mirrors, but if I remember right, it was kind of a... Was it a joke about the fourth wall? I forget.
Not only does this person know of Amphoreus, but there are also many memo keepers who are interested in the place.
Yes. Which we just learned from Black Swan.
I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, and the private collection of the Garden of Recollection.
All three interesting.
It seems like Miss Black Swan is indeed hiding some things from us.
Yes and no. Temporarily.
Since I'm not able to find any useful clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Amphoreus?
I certainly changed the balance of things. Having an actual emanator present.
You're planning to head to Amphoreus yourself?
Yes, but not in the flesh like you all foolishly did.
Oh, okay, never mind.
See these Herta mirrors? With them, I can project my data spirit entity to any corner of the cosmos through spatial warps, without even needing to leave my room.
Is that how you control your little Hertabots?
But of course, these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of inter-astral peace communications. After all, this is collaborative technology.
That seems problematic. I don't think the IPC is in the realm or region of Amphoreus.
I see. You do seem like the more indoor type.
I mean...
Although that star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve as a signal station.
Oh, good.
Come, give me the astral chart coordinates. Then, sit back and enjoy the show.
So basically, you're just gonna force project yourself there. Cool. Shares the Astral Express's coordinates with the Herta.
All right, now that everything is ready, mirrors, get to work.
Here we go. Maybe I should switch to the Herta now. There we are. Should we just give orders to all 4 of the mirrors? Fair enough.
First mirror, input the coordinates. You'll be in charge of the spatial warp.
As you command, Madam Herta. The preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey ahead.
Second mirror. Ooh. Probably can't go anywhere, but... Actually, the door is open.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
We don't need to go anywhere. Oh yeah, it's just this room. Ooh, a puzzle I haven't gotten yet. Sorry, second mirror.
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the Astral Express to the Amphoreus celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over. This time, raise the power to the maximum. Don't be stingy.
This will be interesting to see. The Herta's projection versus power of the Titans and Black Tide, as well as Amphoreus' general oddity. I'm honestly not sure how it would go.
Oh, okay. I won't fail the mission, Madam Herta.
Third mirror.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit entity.
Her ghost.
I'm happy to help, Madam Herta. What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time?
Can you just use your regular appearance, or?
Good question. Let me think. Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll recognize me anyway.
Oh, is that why you wouldn't do it? So you can't be recognized. I guess, you know, someone of your stature, member of the Genius Society, as well as an emanator, yeah. Honestly, probably better to lay low usually.
As you wish.
Wait, what about the fourth mirror?
Fourth mirror, you'll be in charge of... It seems like I have nothing for you. Just stand by and wait for orders.
Rip fourth mirror.
Ah, standing by again. That's so boring. Next time, can you count down from 4 instead?
Or fourth mirror. You too?
Thank you, Madam Herta. Companions are The lifeblood of the Astral Express.
Yeah.
When things are settled, we will repay you for all your help.
I don't know if you can afford her rates. Well,
This young man sure is courteous.
he is. Sunday?
Madam, watching you work has been an enlightening experience for me. It's hard to imagine that an outstanding scholar like you could maintain such a relaxed manner most of the time. Your calm and collected nature is truly a trait that I should learn.
This brat. Why does everything that comes out of his mouth sound so snarky?
It really does. Everything from Sunday. And I don't even... I mean, he was being a little snarky, I think, but... World. Flashing light. But even when he's not being snarky, he still sounds like it. All right. Here we go. First mirror.
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction at max power. Excellent. The first mirror. Let's get going.
I am fascinated to see how this goes. I mean, she is exceptionally skilled and powerful. But this is also a world of colliding aeons that it's just so strange. Going through cycles of rebirth. I think you'll get a kick out of this, Herta.
Have a safe trip, Madam Herta.
She's gonna be right here, isn't she?
May your journey yield good results.
Like, she's not actually going. She's projecting herself. Perfectly safe-ish.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate spatial warp. Destination, unknown celestial body. Amphoreus. Spatial warp countdown. 5, 4.
I mean,
3,
this might get Droidhead's attention.
1. Warp activated.
Oh! So that's Amphoreus? Its appearance is, well, sure is unique.
It really is.
Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to send me in.
Alright, please read the safety protocols carefully.
She probably wrote those safety protocols.
Can't you hurry up?
Yes, ma'am.
Poor second mirror. Hades Elysiae. It's not where we're going, is it?
I didn't expect it to be so turbulent.
Oh!
I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly less power.
Black Swordsman and... I can't tell if is that Stell and Don Hung. But also, is this... That's a, whatchamacallit, those are Titankin.
What a magnificent sight.
I know,
Is
right?
this the entrance to Amphoreus?
Huh. No, but also maybe.
Let's see. Perhaps I'll be able to find a way in.
Yeah.
What's this? A statue? It's ugly. I don't like it.
Not to your taste. They have a charm to them. Okay, yeah, you are the one I'm most interested in. The hell are you doing here, Black Swordsman, and staring down Don Hung in the Trailblazer? That is uncomfortable. Damn, you are also taller than I thought. Oh my god.
What's this? Oh, how creepy.
Very.
Oh, it moves? Who are you trying to scare?
Me?
Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be for the great Herta to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe for the rest of your lives.
I basically, oh, well, okay, I still at least want Stellar Jade, please.
It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take note of. Now then, how am I going to get into Amphoreus?
I'm curious if we're gonna be able to see you. You're going to scare Aglaya.
My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you cannot proceed further.
Are you, Mr. Was it Theorios? Are you a bit more important than you even let on? You are kind of robotic, and this whole world almost seems like not a simulation, but a program of some sort. You aren't one who remembers everything, are you? Or managing everything, running it, running the ooh, this is interesting.
Who's there?
Your visit, although not part of my calculations,
Yeah.
is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity that the preparations are not yet in place to receive you with the hospitality that someone of your status deserves.
Yeah. You know what she is. You might even know who she is for. Oh. Like, he clearly... I don't know if he knows the word emanator, but... I kind of feel he probably does. This is so fascinating. Yeah, I doubt he's orchestrating everything, but I think he might be managing this system for someone, whether it be an Eon or something else. Maybe. This is fascinating.
Are you not going to answer my question? Who are you?
I have many identities.
Please tell me one.
And I'm going to have even more in the future. But if you just need a form of address, you can use my common alias.
Yeah, I think there's a few ways we could read that, but I think he's talking about how he's probably been known by many things throughout all the cycles. He'll be known through many more cycles.
Lycurgus. Lygus.
Right.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you?
Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share more information.
That's what I figured. That he's not the person who set this all up, but he knows what's happening, and he's running it for something. This is, oh man.
However, standards are always flexible. While not violating the ultimate protocol, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. As you thought, this is the entrance to Amphoreus.
Now here's the other question. Are you capable of stopping her? I doubt it, but also she's not actually here.
Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphoreus is not a world that you should be involved with, regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished. This place will not open its doors so easily.
You see, Lygus, if you don't want her here, challenging her like that was not the right move.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, It seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate.
She's barely human.
From you, I'm able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge.
Yeah, that understatement of the century, or millennium, for that matter. Okay, so he's a watcher. Sure makes sense. But it almost makes it sound like this whole planet is an experiment. What was it? What's the purpose of it then?
But my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with the utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from.
I mean, you'd have to give her more than that.
Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well-mannered, and that I insist on uncovering the secrets hidden behind you, Mr. Lygus. How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
That's what I'm curious of. Can you?
Within the scope of the Ultimate Protocol, there are 178,244 logic chains at my disposal to convince you.
Oh, well, okay, so he's gonna try to talk her out of it. I mean, Herta is amenable to logic.
After filtering through them, I have determined that I only require 3 to attain the results that I desire.
Do tell. You have me at the edge of my seat.
Oh? I'm all ears.
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphoreus is a completely isolated celestial body. Apart from me, no one else will be able to help you enter.
Did you allow the Trailblazers in then?
That's not a good argument.
One of 3.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, do know that, just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition. I stake my honor and assure you that in the worst case scenario, our mutual destruction will be inevitable.
So, there was an emanator on the planet. An emanator of erudition. Not the Herta, but fascinating. I mean, he all but said it directly. That is... Oh, Lygus. I always thought you were out of place. This random, basically what looked like a robot. Cyborg, android, whatever. But... Oh my.
Oh? No wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable to Screwy's. How interesting.
That's impressive. And yeah, that explains why he considers her an esteemed one as well.
I assume that you still wish to hear the 3rd logic chain.
Oh, please, I do.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Exactly.
3rd, even if you exhaust all your means and find a way to break through, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions.
Yeah.
After all, throughout your long life, as much as you'd hate to admit, your conscience has played a crucial role.
Ooh, you take that back.
What a brazen robot. You think that you can actually understand me through your paltry calculations?
She took that personally.
But since you put it that way, Why don't you tell me what these consequences will be?
Yeah, I want to know.
It concerns the third path that is entangled with Amphoreus.
Oh shoot, I
A
forget what all the
path
ones were.
that you and your friends still very much lack understanding of.
Because we have, what was it, erudition, remembrance, and destruction? Did we ever actually learn what all three were? I'm pretty sure remembrance was one of them. I think erudition was the second. I'm not positive. I think I speculated that destruction was the third.
The destruction.
Yeah.
So, if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways, you will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager. And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
There's a Lord Ravager here. Are they the source of the Black Tide? Possibly. I mean, my current working theory on the Black Tide, because we know this is a system that reboots, it cycles through over and over, is that the Black Tide is one of two things, actually. Either a glitch in the system, like corruption in the system, that it resets, it creates the need for the reset, or it is intentional to drive the need for a reset. But I do think it's basically, it looks like a glitch of programming, basically. That's the vibe it gives me, whether intentional or not. But actually, a Lord Ravager could then be this reason that there is that glitch in the system. Ooh. Now, is Amphoreus, is its purpose to constrain a Lord Ravager? Or is that coincidental? I mean, I assumed it was birthed accidentally when the eons collided. But maybe that's not quite right. That is a good reason, though. Oh, is that where the Black Swordsman? Is that his goal?
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
This isn't Amphoreus. She sank into a sea of flowers for karma, and he turned to ash as the answer. Their farewells experienced during your travels, head to the book and write it down. Will do. Go back to Amphoreus, though. Yeah, is that the purpose of the Black Swordsman, though? Trying to free the Lord Ravager.
Need something?
That's
if not, then I'll be leaving.
Okay, no, actually, let's take a look at some of these. You can speak now, Mem. I saw you were smiling when I got here. Ah, is that because it's your day off? Got it in one, didn't I? It's because I like this place. Praise be to days of rest so very much. Stell, I can only imagine how hard you usually work. So let's shout it loud together. Praise be to days of rest. I think we just crossed over into a new version, actually. I think Herta bookends versions. Got Castorus. And Oh, an Axa. Let's start with Cass. Willing to adorn the living.
Born with an evil curse.
Yeah.
Her hand dips into lethal cinnabar and white lead to personally decorate the faces of the dead.
Yikes.
Her skills are said to bestow beauty on anyone, even transforming their appearance completely.
So she actually is decorating the dead then. Interesting. But careful with that lead and cinnabar there, Cass. No, she is immortal, so I'm not sure if hers is the same style as Mighty's was, because she lives forever, but that doesn't mean she can't be slain.
Many skills were born out of her seclusion, but it painted her dwelling in a gloomy vision. Only a select few have set foot in this mansion, and the thief and the weaver were two such lucky persons.
Mansion. Thief and the Lady Goldweaver. And, oh, wait. This mansion, could that be referring to Styxia?
The girl converses
Phantom
with
Kitty
all
Thief.
items in the house. Specimens, tea sets, and even pillows in profusion. As if she can hear the responses of these non-living things.
I have always lived in isolation. Out of courtesy, this is how I practice my words and actions.
Then again, maybe this isn't Styxia. She doesn't have a mansion. I don't think.
Tis hard to believe her explanation.
Yeah, there they are.
Her face when talking shows such a gentle disposition that unless she is telling fabrications, she must regard her partners as mere children.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's existed far longer than either of them. Honestly, she's existed way longer than even Treeby. How much longer? I'm not entirely sure how long these ages have been, but...
Thus, people pass these rumors down. Within the area of her encirclement, all things became frozen, escaping time's increments. It is an exaggeration, that is certain. People only found an ancient lion's head in battle's ruined armaments.
Those words are true.
The head itself was nearly dead.
Though they won in fierce battle, the warriors were powerless to turn the tide. It was the embrace where death dwelled that gave early release from their pain.
This is how death escapes time. She keeps every final embrace hidden in her immortal heart.
Oh, Cass. So sad. Yeah, she remembers everyone.
Out of her numerous works, butterflies and flowers often stand out stark. Ignite them, and you can almost hear the maker's remark. Even in death's silence, her sound can still be heard. It is a gift greatly treasured by the maiden. Few have the honor to be graced with such work. Only one has the heart to burn such a gift. And the reason she gives is rather far-fetched.
I must peer into all fates unknown.
Oh. Wait, I probably misunderstood this, but did Cass offer Aglaia death once? She turned it down or something. Oh, wait, no, the butterfly. Okay, the gift is the butterfly and the flowers. And if you set them up ablaze, you gain some insight. Most people are unable to do so because they're beautiful gifts. Except Aglaia. She needs the knowledge it gave or something.
The power of time is boundless. But there is one thing that it cannot conquer.
Death is abominable in humans' eyes. Apart from my identity, there's nothing about me worthy of praise.
False. There's so much about you worthy of praise. Also, I mean, you came about because people apparently craved death. Craved release. Which, I mean, that makes sense, depending on how long they had lived.
The beloved Goldweaver hears this in distress, then tries to teach her the art of weaving and threads. It has been said that the maiden has works that the holy city possesses. But this is the judgment the Goldweaver expresses.
Love the rhyme.
Ah, well, none can know all things, nor be skilled in all crafts.
She's saying she's not very good.
Her works are too early for the living to comprehend.
That's her nice way of saying she's not a very good seamstress. And a Naxa. Discard, not the broken. Discard, not the broken. Demised scholar Anaxagoras.
This is a tale buried in history. One day, a student elated in victory dashed around the Grove's territory.
Once again with the rhyming, I love it.
I saw the spell the professor carved on his body.
The youth with white hair was beside himself in joy.
It must be a power most secret. A means for one man to stand against 1,000.
Fine, and don't do it.
That spell was rare indeed, for it was a secret way to overturn a cart of hay.
Metaphorically, or? I assumed it was something more sinister than that.
The scholar was still a mortal body, as yet to snatch life from death, or to reforge a new flesh through a god's remedy. Various minute tricks and parody. He studied them all, crafting schemes, oh so busy.
Yeah.
For everyone knows, he wishes not to use the divine power that is his, refusing rightful custody.
He doesn't really care about divine power. He cares about knowledge. Sure,
and in that
Lygus loves
unwitnessed
him for
moment
that.
of his death, final tragedy, he still held the hay cart spell steady, standing alone, facing the evil enemy. Now, that craft is regarded as a magnificent study, not because of what it was, but because of its purpose, known to everybody.
What was its purpose?
In fact, he once crafted miracles, forging silent servants using soil as vehicle. Though no sentience, they do their job without obstacles, rivaling Titankin in spectacle. However, one day, he suddenly changes his tune.
Creation is the Titan's work, and slavery is the Titan's manacle. When imitating divine evil, there's no need to invest reason, most pinnacle.
That doesn't sound like you. Yeah, it changed his tune indeed.
When the servants have all been recycled, he deigns not to explain, fearing to waste his reason or muscle. So he jokingly concludes the questioning with a chuckle.
If it's just for odd jobs, students are a better gamble.
Yours is very riddle-tastic, I feel like, Anaxa.
The way he addresses himself comes from elsewhere. An imitation of a divine machine with some flair. He happily answers 5 questions for those unaware. Knowledge seemingly given with stingy care.
For a wise one, 5 answers reveal creation's secrets, the truth hidden and bold. But a fool learns but not, and is left in the cold. Now, inquire.
Are you saying... Is that a fancy way of saying ask interesting questions?
That is in fact the scholar's crafty snare. He hides the answer he seeks behind questions posed by those unaware.
Oh.
Doling breadcrumbs as bait to lure and compare, whether the inquirer may be worthy of his wisdom to share.
Interesting.
The scholar never looks at laws and measurements, ignoring the flow and shift of time's passage, and uncomprehending students gossip in eager regiments.
Yeah, no, Anaxa definitely didn't care for laws, really. I think he found them cumbersome.
Why? Obviously to drag out class time as a statement.
No.
The student's answer seems rather adamant.
He is panicked by the flow of time, for his work is yet done, yet to implement.
The stubborn assistant interjects in a rare display of testament.
This man is too arrogant, and he intends to desecrate Orynyx's accomplishments.
The passing sage from another school brings admonishment.
I was gonna say, I don't recognize that one. I think Hyacin and Finan.
Outside the courtyard, the gossip flows into the scholar's ear. He silently gives a grade to every question and argument. But none know the true answer, according to his judgment.
That was... interesting. Bit on the, sort of poetically vague side. Oh? Again? Everyone's stories are so deep. I can't keep up. Does Stella understand them? What is a god exactly? Well, that depends. Are we talking on Amphoreus or in reality of this universe? Omnipotent, omniscient, always peeking at others. Someone like me, nah. It depends on the type of god. Especially in this world, none of them are omnipotent or omniscient. Let's say always peeking at others.
Me.
That sounds so odd, and with such a familiar tone. Stella's past really is something special. Still, I don't quite get it, so let me ask it another way. There must be a difference between gods and us, right? Otherwise, why would anyone ever want to become a god? Well, there are. power differences, and I feel like that we know at least Akavili ascended from being, I think he ascended from being a human to being a god, an Eon. So we know it's possible for someone to become an Eon. But, yeah, the main difference, though, power and just a completely different perspective on the universe. To avoid being controlled. Controlled? Could it be that we're already... if it's because I was controlled that I met Stell, then I suppose I wouldn't mind being controlled. Oh, that's sweet of you to say, Mem. As I keep asking, I only get more and more confused. Maybe I'll wait until I've grown a little more before discussing these things with Stell. Sure. Oh, more stories. Oh, a bunch. Yikes. Glaya, Moranaxa, Phantom Kitty Thief, Orcas, and even Mighty. Yeah, I did think 2 was a little bit few for how long it had been since we looked at them. Yeah, how about this? We'll go through these 5 next time. Hopefully I remember to do so. I'm actually curious, do these have spoilers at all? Because I would love to do them, even if I don't record them. They seem like fun. Poke. Shit, I love the water. Alright, Mem, let's collect our thoughts. Thanatos' and Circe's war flames have been returned. Right. Sometime after that, 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. Right. I mean, isn't that just Kefali and, I think they said the sky? Aquila? Wait. Yeah. 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames returned to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Yeah, I mean, we got Trian, Mighty, Castorus, and Anaxa. Strife. The Lance of Fairy once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Mightimos, chose to bear the title of Krumnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Yeah. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Well, yes, but we've seen at least one defeat since we found him in the Sea of Souls. Time, Oryx. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. She did. time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Aw. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Yeah, I thank him for it, though. Oh, the incarnation of reason. Have you found your answer at the end of existence? He did. Death. The prophecy once made the hand of shadow choose two people, granting one the fate of death. Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. Yeah. At the end, the incarnation of death who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. Can't thank her enough, even as I'm sad. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castrus. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphoreans cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Write an epic? And let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. Is it your phone? Yeah. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Poor Stell. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Yeah, those thoughts are good as gone. Oh, it's Phantom Kitty Thief. Show me the money. Good old Cypher. Gray mystery. I had zero time for treasure hunting the last time I was in Styxia. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River of Souls has mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big, shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. Come. We can do a 70-30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me. Exactly. 30 for you and 70 for me. Very, very well played, Cypher. Looney Tunes-esque even. I love it. Huh? The details schmeetails. Get here and we'll talk. I love the Phantom Kitty Thief. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point in life. Cypher's endless desires for wealth seem more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge Waterscape. That's quite something. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow, but sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. Decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with that cat girl. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirit. Well, they might. Just a bit.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
It really is. Wonderful vibe.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side.
I hope so.
If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Unfortunately, I don't know, but I miss Castris too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
I just hope she still has her sister over there. Some form. I mean, her sister becomes the dragon that she summons when we fight with her, doesn't she? So, presumably the dragon is still there.
Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Of course. Yeah, I guess this River of Souls is flowing like it's supposed to. Now that it's no longer dammed up by the dead body of a god, basically.
By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What's that sound? Is there someone else here? Cipher.
Yes,
You're here.
and this aura feels so familiar.
If you're here, Cipher, please come out. It's not funny. My mind immediately goes to the Black Swordsman.
Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
Of course, Mem.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Very. Does this actually look different? I think it's the same.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
Might as well.
Careful.
Check it
Careful.
out.
It's
a
piece of black cloth.
No, my worst fear is realized. What are you doing? You're not trying to get death, are you?
Now, where have I seen this before?
Oh, Mem. It's the Flame Reaver. Did someone rip off a piece of my clothes?
What? No. Your clothes are perfectly fine.
Wonderful.
Could this be from the Flame Reaver's cloak? Why is it here?
Because the Flame Reaver was here. I do appreciate the Flame Reaver leaving breadcrumbs of their presence.
Mimi!
Oh no.
Look out!
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't have any. Oh, I do have something for you. Mem, get ready. You want the pink puppy, don't you? No!
What? Now I'm sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Poor taste, I know.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Oh. Is he not going to attack?
The River of Souls
Oh.
is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
What?
The hell?
The flame chase journey stops.
I don't think it does.
Meow, meow.
Cipher, you ass.
Meow?
The Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
Yeah, you ass, Cipher. I love you. I didn't know you could transform like that, though.
I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
It was well played, to be fair. You had me. It's you, Cypher. This Cypher must be fake too. Run!
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
Not that we could run from you anyways, Miss Speedster.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all.
Yeah.
The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
Very true. So you're playing both good cop and bad cop.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
I don't know about that. Well, okay, yeah, Stell's a bit of a gremlin.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
One of them at least.
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
Oh god, someone's gonna die.
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Oh god, the ones who are going to die are us.
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
This cloth wasn't actually from the Flame Reaver, was it, though?
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
So it was Zagreus' power, then. Sort of.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
It's kind of cool, though. Nice. Now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery.
Well, glad I could make you happy.
The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
That's fair.
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right?
Right.
Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
70 for me, 30 for you.
Oh, was that your teleslate?
Yeah. Is it done home? Oh, fun. Still, did you rest well? And praise the sun. Is that a Dark Souls reference? I love it. I came during the lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the Grove, shall we? I'm kind of busy finding.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the Grove.
Of course. Why do you always need so much money anyway? Can I go live somewhere handsomely after this?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not a cat,
Do you
you
think
are.
I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures.
I kind of figured it's a love of the game.
Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
So, in other words, despite Aglaya's consternations with you, you're kind of doing what you're supposed to be doing.
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
No, I mean, you absolutely walk with greed.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
it's a valuable effort, but it's a common saying that you often meet your destiny on the path you take to avoid it.
Ah! That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
All right, all right. We get to hang out with Cypher for a little bit. A few days later at the crash site.
Ah, so this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donhong.
Oh, Donhong. I don't think Lygus wants to destroy us. Be exceedingly careful. Like, I don't think Lygus is a bad guy. I'm not even sure he's opposed to us. He might become so if he is insistent on keeping everything going, because I do suspect we're going to tear down this repeated cycle. Probably accidentally release the Lord Ravenger in the process.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Ackermans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
Right.
It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
You know, not as much as you would think.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Right. My opinion, we're basically awaiting rescue. We'll have to just deal with this world, calm Aquila, then wait for someone to come with another ship or train car.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphoreus' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan.
Right.
It appears that many scholars from Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Actually, you know what? I'd be kind of surprised if Aquila had the power to take out the Express like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if an Emanator did. Lygus, do you have something you want to tell us?
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphoreus, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
Despite not being a destruction, or a whatever they're called, the calamity. Despite not being a calamity.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
Right.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Yeah, I mean, that's the path we've been taking.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But...
I don't want to let you into the Express's system, thank you.
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
Careful, Don Hung.
By all means, please, proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
Right.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Knowing he's an emanator now for the erudition, it's hard to trust him with this, especially without understanding what his actual motivations and goals are. We have a vague sense he wants to prevent the release of a Lord Ravager, but beyond that, Lycus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, methodically began inspecting its components.
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Careful, Lygus. Didn't give away what you are.
Not exactly. But we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
You want us off the planet. Okay, maybe you didn't bring us down then.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphoreus that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment.
Being very coy.
Would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Ooh, care. He's sort of teasing his cards.
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
No. But Lygus...
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Yeah. Trying to inform us of his abilities without making us too suspicious. That's a hard game to play.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
Oh, very much so.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Which interests, Lygus? I can't imagine we're going to agree.
Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Very much so. Dong Hung is nothing if not cautious.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Oh?
Are these people?
Those are new.
Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Those are not Amphoreans, are they?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Well, maybe they are, actually. Man, are they the Council's assassins, then?
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
You don't underestimate Don
One
Hog.
against 4, then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
Either side.
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
How neutral are you really, though, Lygus?
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs.
Yeah.
The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
Don Hung is right.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Very different from the erudition, right?
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them.
Yeah. Don Hung is fierce. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany. You training, Finan? Wait. The Flame Reaver's not actually there, is he?
You have such overwhelming power, so... why?
Yeah.
Answer me! Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Also, what is that over there? Reflected in your blade. Oh, that's the Flame Reaver. Yeah, they're bent over or lunging at you. Fight him. This is not a fight you can win.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend!
Oh, is that a memory? Okay, Finan.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Oof. Always keep me on the edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Of course.
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Right.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time system that the bards describe.
The hyperbolic time chamber. Oh, that's beautiful reference, ma'am. Beautiful reference.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill.
Nope.
You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron.
You are.
I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Cartonis to help? Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
I mean, just casually asking a smith for a divine weapon. Damn straight he had to turn down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
Understandable. I mean, they're a major looming threat.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
You were just fighting him. It's not that much of a shift.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands.
Yeah.
Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak.
I mean, this wasn't meant to be for you. You have greater things awaiting.
Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphoreus. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You've really grown. Yeah.
I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength.
Oh, even if you were a demigod, that'd be tough. Well, I mean, Mighty seemed to do a pretty good job, but it was temporary. I'm not sure if that Flame Reaver was weakened for some reason or what, but...
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sounds great, Finan.
Sure.
Let's actually
That's what
walk
I've been
there,
looking
though.
forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
Yeah, let's go read a book.
Today, I'm definitely going to...
What are you reading before? What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Now I'm curious, ma'am. I'm gonna pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Oh, yeah. All right. Whew. I was waiting for this moment. We shall call it here. Next time, head to the library. Ooh, only 3 more days. We'll probably have a character trial. And I'm not sure what version we're on, but I think we're on another version, so it's probably... Did we start at 3.0 or 3.1? They usually start at 0.0s, so I think this is the third. We're on to the third version of this of 3.